Scientists have discovered how snakes manage to stand upright without having any limbs. Snakes really don't look like animals built for standing up, you know? They have no legs, no rigid spine like a pole, and their bodies bend easily in every direction. Yet some snakes can rise almost straight into the air and actually hold that position. Even more surprising, they can do this while balanced on a narrow branch. In some species, nearly 70% of the snake's body can lift upward off the ground, while the rest stays anchored. The raised section stays almost vertical and balanced, even though the animal has no limbs to stabilize itself. Investigating how snakes stand up, researchers recently set out to understand how that works. Their findings show that the trick is not brute strength. It's actually a mix of physics, muscle control, and, well, the snake's awareness of its own body shape. The work comes from a team led by Mahadevan of Harvard University, whose group studies the physics behind biological movement. The research combines biology, mathematics, and mechanical modeling to explain how snakes manage such a delicate balancing act. For some, it may be the stuff of nightmares, but we've now analyzed, mathematically and physically, the hidden physics and control strategies that allow snakes to defy gravity, said Mahadevan. Doing the snake stand. Tree-dwelling snakes such as brown tree snakes and scrub pythons often need to cross gaps between branches. To do that, they lift a large portion of their body into the air and then stretch forward. This posture seems unstable at first glance. A snake's body is soft and flexible, and gravity should make it buckle or collapse. Yet the animals manage to hold themselves upright long enough to reach the next branch. Where the real work happens. Careful tracking of snake movement revealed something unexpected. The snake does not stiffen its entire body when it rises up. Instead, when snakes balance upright, most of the control happens in a small section near the base where the body leaves the perch. This short region bends and activates muscles intensely, forming what researchers describe as a boundary layer. Above that zone, the rest of the snake's body stays almost straight. That strategy works because gravity causes very little bending force when the body remains vertical. By focusing effort near the base, the snake reduces how much energy it needs to stay upright. How the body senses itself. The researchers also examined how snakes coordinate their muscles while they balance in this posture. A key factor is proprioception, the animal's ability to sense the position and shape of its own body. To explore the mechanics, the team created a mathematical model that treats the snake like an active elastic filament. In simple terms, it's a flexible structure that can actually detect its own shape and respond with muscle forces. Two possible control strategies emerged from the model. In one approach, muscles react directly to local bending, which stiffens the body right where it curves. In another, muscles coordinate activity along the body to reduce how much effort is needed overall. Both methods produce the familiar S-shaped posture that we see in upright snakes. But, interestingly, the coordinated strategy required far less muscular effort. So, why is balance the hardest part? Lifting the body is not actually the toughest challenge for the snakes. Staying balanced is more difficult. The researchers found that only moderate muscle forces are needed for the snake to rise into position. The real difficulty comes from maintaining stability once the body is upright. Larger forces are required to prevent the snake from tipping over, as gravity constantly pulls it off balance. This explains why upright snakes often sway slightly while holding their posture. The slow motion reflects continuous adjustments as the animal stabilizes itself. Engineers learn about snake balance. The research does more than explain a curious behavior in snakes. It also points to new ideas for engineering flexible machines. Robots built from soft materials often struggle to stay stable when they stretch upward or reach outward. Understanding how snakes concentrate control in just one part of their body could help engineers design machines that remain stable without wasting energy. By concentrating control where it counts, engineers may learn to build machines that are both efficient and resilient, said Ludwig Hoffmann, the study's first author and a postdoctoral researcher in applied mathematics. Nature often solves difficult physical problems with simple strategies. In the case of tree-climbing snakes, the solution lies in focusing effort where it matters most, while letting the rest of the body remain nearly still.